Hello everyone, and welcome back to Thief Gold. We managed last time to finally follow the assassins to their homestead, which happens to be a nice-sized castle. Gonna double check. I was waiting for you to start and I had you on mute. God damn it, Vixie. Our objective now has been changed. We were going to steal a certain amount of money from the hammers, but our job has changed. We followed the thug assassins who tried to kill Garrett without being detected. Trying to show Ramirez who's the real criminal mastermind. Break into his mansion and take what he values most, his wealth. The purse from his belt should make the point. Loot $1,000 worth of valuables at least before we leave. And that was originally going to be an objective against the hammers, but this guy has forced our hand. Last we saw, the assassins were heading through the front hatch.
Yeah, he's tapping you. Where are they gonna put the poor saps they grabbed?
Dunno. Toss them into a well or something. Anyhow, they just don't have enough guys no more.
Kinda sad. Used to be the power. Now they're just a bunch of guys wishing for the old days.
I don't think we'll ever get in the cold and the dark
I also would note here that if you're looking at this the way I am, all this red stuff is gravel, and if we try walking on it, it's going to be very noisy. We need to do something about the gravel, and we also need to do something about the lights in here, because there's a lot of crisscrossing light. Lots of whistling in this place. Comes out far enough for my blackjack will handle him. Yup. Am I doing the podcast tonight? Yes, we have watched the newest episode of Doctor Who, which came out yesterday, and we shall be reviewing that. Didn't realize. Yeah, they held back on the Christmas special and did a New Year's one instead this year. Vixie, I'm in a constant state of amazement today. Well, I guess that's better than being in other kinds of state of mind. Like, we have to be super careful of the gravel. We have to walk super slow. Or anyone nearby can hear us and will attract their attention.
Did that shadow move?
No. Yes. Maybe.
Just you wait till I find you. Hey! Might have dented the armor. Ah! Is that you? Where? Ah! There! Help me get this Kappa!
Alright. What? No ammo on the archer to loot? That's bull. Healing potion. I say ye. Yes. Where is... Do I hit for an OK button? Just right click? Yeah. Alright. So after you played the song yesterday, I started watching The Hobbit today, and I'm wondering, is Radagast a prior Doctor? Yeah, the guy who played Radagast, that's, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember his name right now. Sylvester McCoy. He played the 7th Doctor. That's why we constantly make 7th Doctor, Radagast jokes whenever Bill decides to make one of those connections again. Yeah, he was the last, technically the last classic Doctor, although Paul McGann is also kind of in that boat because he was part of the Lost Years. And he made the one movie and has made a dozen audios since. Yeah. So if you look up, in particular, I'm trying to remember what all we've reviewed from Sylvester McCoy. I know we've reviewed Silver Nemesis. I want to say there was another one. I can't remember all the ones we've covered from him. We've covered at least 3 or 4 of his actual episodes for sure. Don't know because I never watched his years. That's a shame because despite the fact that Doctor Who got canned on his watch, he was actually doing a really good job of it. In particular, despite the still lingeringly low budgets, they actually still had enough, at the time at least, to actually up the ante on the effects. He actually had a pretty solid run for the 2 or 3 seasons he was on. It's just that the people in charge of the BBC were dicks and didn't want to do any more Doctor Who. Bonk. No more archers forcing me into combat, thank you. Physics. Because yes, a body can float halfway off a ledge. Why can't it? Gotta remember, I think this game is as old, if not older, than the PlayStation 1. There's a lot of flexibility in how things can work. Ragdoll physics was not a thing yet. Everything, including people being knocked out or getting killed, had a specific animation, and you couldn't flub it. Let's have a look. There we go. Didn't realize there's any landmines left in Narnia. Alright. Ah, yes, if we can make this jump. Oh, just papyrus. Fancy drinks, fancy flatware. What else you got, Shuckles? Havas. That's an alarm. Let's not touch that. Can't do anything about most of the lights in this room, which is a little unnerving. I mean, it's super touchy. Come on. You almost opened. There we go. Basement key. Something particular in the basement, eh? What dark secrets do we have hidden down there? I do wonder. Well, well, well. What a fancy bath we have. All these particularly expensive candlesticks. Some more expensive drinks. And a circlet of some kind. Oh my, oh my. Well, we're already at 600. It's not even a challenge to reach 1,000 at this point. This room is particularly dark, but there seems to be nothing in it. Which is odd. Once again locked. And once again, there's no lock that I cannot pick. A little struggle, maybe. But so far, all locks have been to my will. Oh! Oh, I just figured out what's going on. I'm an idiot. Okay, I know how to use these better now. Yeah, I'm still in chat. Travis the Coconut and band. I mentioned the band earlier. Did I just steal that courtyard key off of you while you were walking? Wow, you don't notice anything, do you, son? Alright. Let's make sure you don't get found instantly, shall we? Okay, missed it. It's alright. Alright. You go right there, or you'll be out of sight. Shit. Yes, assume there was the nothing in the shadows. Maybe you read the previous band 9 minutes ago? I don't think so. I thought I got both of them. Two of the courtyard keys. Just making sure. Alright, that goes downstairs. That goes downstairs.
assigned monster babysitting.
What? Why me?
The boss thinks his nasties don't get enough affection. You'll be down there rubbing their tummies.
I'll quit first. See if I don't.
Monsters in the basement? Will you be telling us the realization about the lockpicks, or just keep it to yourself? Alligators in the sewers? I don't know if it's alligators. I'm thinking maybe the T-Rexes again. But the realization of the lockpicks, I'm supposed to have it out like a normal item would, or like a normal key would, but instead of just clicking once and it automatically works, I have to hold down the left click and it jimmies the lock. That's what I've been doing wrong. I've been very silly. And that's why these lockpicks have been taking a while to work. They're a lot faster when you actually hold down the mouse button properly. Well, when you phrase it like that, Vixie. Don't mind me, folks, just lurking about. Can't just make room for those stairs. They'll get I'll get noticed. Alright, apparently it wants me to pick a door to go downstairs, but also there's a few more rooms to check here first. Let's see if there's anything around. Ah, empty. What's das? Ooh, shiny. Thank you. Lord Ramirez. The reinforced walls and steel door have been duly installed about your counting room, but I must warn you that we cannot guarantee them against Burke tunneling. If you do not move the creatures out of the basement into a more distant area, we cannot be held responsible for the potential damages. Camric and Sons. Standing next to people in elevators, Sim 2019.
Must have been rats. Guess it was nothing.
We see nothing.
I hear Grand Malton is gonna put in some hammer-built security.
With the gears and blades and all.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Come home. Forget to pull the lever. Then the missus gets chopped to bits.
That'd teach you.
Not to mention two guys with swords now.
Over there. Rats. I hear something weird back there.
Big ass rats.
Come back out here, you tapper.
They don't know where I am. They can't find me. They're gonna have a freak out for a couple minutes and then go back to normal. I love the fact that I was able to lean in there, smack a guy out. They're like, "What was that? What was your rats?" Such dumb
You're
asses.
around here somewhere. Come on now, come on. You know you're around here somewhere.
Well, if you never leave the room, you'll never find me. You taffards.
As soon as I find you, you're dead.
That's the problem. You keep searching corners that are obviously not filled with anything. Just walk around in a circle some more and screech things, why don't you?
I'll find you.
Yeah, you're a little dog too.
Look over there. You see something? Oh well.
Don't think you can hide for long.
I'm already gone. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna take your food.
Come back out here, you tapper.
heck was that ringing sound? Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Some crates. Always nothing else. Ooh. Some barrels. Keep guard for busy for next 5 hours. Bonk on head. Well, we'll fix that little red wagon. Rosebud. What kind of room is this? There's an awful lot of random dead ends in this place. Is it still too dark to see stuff? How about now? See it a little bit. I'm waiting for the stream to catch up to see what it looks like and see if how much I need to improve it by. Oh god, that is like a thumb of a bowling ball. Waiting for the stream to catch up again. Still darker than dark. Wow. I need to maybe look into brightening the window capture or something. I still hear that alarm going off. Really? I thought you had this. Maybe it's only to a certain amount, okay. Hello. I think it's beyond that door there, so let's not go that way. Actually, it sounds like it's over this way. kidding me? Not even look at me. How are you hitting me?
This way! Beware an intruder!
When I find you, you'll...
Don't worry, I'll find you. Take him! Don't think you can hide for long. Come out here, I dare you!
Ow. That was bull. Alright, it's before the alarm went off.
What's that? Who goes? Oh. That's the last time I jumped for rats. Noise stopped. Guess it was nothing.
Last time you jumped for rats. I hear machine hunting in game. I'm also hearing some weird music.
Who goes there?
Hey, intruder! We've got a prowler over there!
Really?
How about you? This way! Beware!
Oh, you know, get back here. Ah, damn it. Well, I've managed to get to the front door.
Hold! Come on now, come on.
I'll find you. Just you wait. One little noise.
Wow. This place is just crawling with these guys now.
Come back out here, you tapper! Ah! Die, tapper!
Where are you, you topper? You're dead, pal.
Who goes there? Gotta stop jumping. Nothing. Don't see anything now.
Well, yeah, that's naturally given that sneaking around is better than trying to actually directly attack them. That's kind of the reason this is a stealth game. Don't know why they felt that they. I think the problem is that they felt they need to obligate the possibility of an action sequence, but never really planned for it to be successful, and that's kind of the downfall of the game. Because all the AI and physics are so bad. Again, that's to a degree. I'm trying to remember, was Spyglass even that big of a company? And I should not forget the cheese. What was that? Something about living quarters? Oh no, lockpicking instructions, okay. Just gonna eat up everything here. Don't follow game studios. Yeah, I don't normally either, but I know Looking Glass, who made this, is known for making a couple of things. But I think this was their big hubbub for the longest time before the company went under. I'm trying to remember what else they made, and it's not coming to me at the moment. I'd have to look them up. Oh, it's that room again. Nope. Try to catch this guy by surprise, because I hear them come. I don't really have anywhere to run.
Hey, stop! Don't move! Teach you!
Come on. Ultimate Underworld and System Shock. Oh. So the game that was really good until we realized we killed an important NPC, and System Shock, which I've heard a lot about and just recently got but I have not yet played. I think actually System Shock is the one they're known for maybe more than Thief even. Yeah, that's why we stopped Ultima Underworlds, because we killed an important NPC. Because I was annoyed at the fact that I was trying to get good stuff from him and I ended up wasting items on him.
Seems clear.
Don't remember that at all. That's what we found. That's what I found out through the playthrough as we were going through it. It's like, oh, when you go back to an NPC that I killed, the dwarf miner. I shouldn't have bothered trading them anything. Oh well.
But I see that. Turn around very slowly and put your hands on your head.
You see nothing? Already?
What's that? Who goes? Can't hear it anymore. Probably not. See anything now?
Turn around very slowly. I love that outfit. Move on, Tafford. And there goes my last water arrow. Yeah, I like this music going on right now. Too bad, short-lived. Oh, I remember this area. I don't think there's anything important in here. I do believe we have to go through the middle here. Which means having to deal with these guards out in the courtyard. Got an idea. How to keep them on their toes. You have the landmines, right? Where are they? There they are. Let's just see how clever these boys are.
Guards, this way!
No, you don't. Oh, oh, oh.
Get back here, you coward!
really this calm right now? He's really this calm right now. Nah, you're done, son. Whole game makes no sense at this point. It makes enough sense. This is technically a one-off mission. It's more of a revenge mission right now. On this level. Is that the basement? That looks to be the basement. Before we get into any trouble. So there are a lot of lights down here. Down, down. Call Shack the Night Stalker theme just won't get started here. He keeps whistling, but no one's getting that melody started. Yep, that's what I thought. In case I had to defend myself.
What sort of a lunatic keeps these things in pets?
Didn't want to have to, but you forced my hand. Was gonna make it by until you decided to get a little cranky with me. Are you kidding me? I thought there was some sort of extra entrance down here. Unless there's something in the water? Oh, there we go. Nope. Thought there might be something in the water, but apparently not. What the heck? I'll probably be reloading. This is why I saved before I jumped down. There we go. Looked, hello. Are you kidding me? Dude's fetching fencing with a mace. Gonna do some shopping, be right back, okay?
Would have sworn I saw something. Should have
You saw
known.
nothing.
Nothing could get in here. Maybe I should send some muscle after the stone group. Think the taxes will get covered from the fund. Need to get Joff's leg broken. Can't defy me like that.
Don't mind me, I'm just hiding in the corner, dude. Come on.
Would have sworn I saw something.
Mine. Mine.
It may be time for me to move along now. Don't want to wear out my welcome.
Willoughby Bright, Stone Market cut purse, skimping on gelt for the 5th time, not worth the trouble, public bounty of 200. Garrett, South Quarter, independent thief, denied cut 3 times, sent Quince and Jack out to shorten him. Overlord's fancy gambling den, check with Raputo, is it his? Either way, someone's not talking to someone they should. Oh, I guess we're done. We got the stuff we wanted to loot. Dark looking game. Ah! Yeah, it's a stealth game. It's old school stealth game.
I was going to pay Lord Randall and his vase collection a visit, but the Downwind Thieves Guild beat me to the score. Word is that they haven't divvied the booty yet. Apparently their leaders, Donnell and Reuben, are arguing over the prized sapphire vase. Sounds like they could use a third party to settle their disagreement. Since I'm no mediator, I'll just steal the vase from them. They'll be so busy blaming each other, no one will suspect an outsider. The Downwinders run a gambling den called the Overlord's Fancy, which operates under a nearby restaurant. The guild's hideout is beneath the casino. I have a rough map of the complex I got from sources from the inside. Once I'm in the Overlord's Fancy, I'll have to search for the secret entrance to the hideout. I have to be careful. The Downwinders know me all too well. If they catch sight of me, they'll know who took the vase. Assuming they don't just kill me for trespassing. Finding the vase may prove difficult since I have no idea where it is. Should be a hot topic of conversation among the Downwinders. Maybe I'll be lucky enough to overhear where they're stashing it. Time to make a living.
Another side mission, apparently. Not so much revenge this time, but this is him trying to get the money he needs for rent, kind of deal. It seems like he just barely breaks even and he has to go on another mission again. Noisemakers. Let's see, what did I actually have on me? I have a normal, 30 normal arrows. That's quite a lot. I wonder what they're planning. Still have my lockpicks, which is good. Got 2 rope arrows, a couple water arrows, and a couple moss arrows. Don't have any fire arrows, and I don't think I really need them. Mines and flash bombs are noisy and cause trouble. Let's get an extra rope arrow, because heaven forbid. And a couple more moss arrows, just in case. And the rest can go into some water arrows, because all of the torches I am willing to bet. There. Yep, and Vixie's also right that we are also at our hour, so with that little bit of setup, it's time to call it. Let's see if these two have anything to say for themselves. Oop.
Password?
Reeves, balls, Sutter. It's me.
Security is necessary to prevent exposure and dilution of talent. Do you want to argue with the lords? Now what's the password?
Hand of shadow, foot of air. Open the door, okay?
Well, now he hasn't given me the password.
Are you taffing me?
Security is necessary to
And I'm standing here listening to Dano tell you the password. You think he's gonna let me if I'm not in the guild? Or you think I'm lack-wit enough not to remember it?
Sutter, I'll put up with your airs a ways, but if you start putting it like I'm that much of a fool, there will be blood. Now open this door!
And with that, they're out of our way. Was it hand of shadow, foot of air? Something like that. Anyways, as I was saying, that's it for our hour of thief. The password is Reeves Balls. So that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you continue enjoying, and don't forget to come back next time for some more Thief Gold. See you all then. Oh, look, it's the city guard. Oblivious as usual.